Not even close, baby! Technoblade never dies! Technoblade never dies, never quit!
Technoblade never dies. That was the cry of millions behind their screens. A phrase that was not just a slogan in a block game, but a deep-rooted belief for everyone who knew this player. But on July 1st, 2022, the world suddenly stopped. Minecraft servers went silent, and smiles vanished from millions of faces after the release of a shocking video titled, "So Long Nerds." It wasn't a new gameplay style, but the final message from Alex's father, reading his son's last words. "Hello everyone, Technoblade here. If you're watching this, I am dead."
Hello everyone, Technoblade here. If you're watching this, I am dead.
With those words, the departure of the legend Technoblade was announced after a fierce and silent battle against cancer at just 23 years old. So how did an ordinary young man sitting behind his computer transform into the greatest legend in gaming history? Alex's journey, known to the world as Technoblade, began in 2013. In his early days, he didn't own the best equipment, nor was he looking for fast fame or fake views. Instead, he possessed one thing that made him superior to everyone else: a sharp mind and an iron will. Alex specialized in fierce combat modes and PvP, especially the famous Bed Wars. There, Technoblade was not just a player who clicked fast. He was a brilliant strategist, analyzing his opponent's moves as if playing a game of chess. He achieved an unbelievable, almost impossible win streak, reaching more than 1,400 consecutive victories without a single defeat. It was a legendary record that left the entire Minecraft community stunned before this little pig wearing a golden crown. With his rising stardom and terrifying power, fans everywhere began to ask, who is the best player in the world, Technoblade or Dream? Here began the biggest historic face-off in the game's history, organized by the YouTuber MrBeast. In a matchup that held the breath of millions behind screens, with cold blood and terrifying focus, Technoblade managed to win, proving he was the undisputed king of combat. After this achievement, he joined the Dream SMP server. There, Technoblade was no longer just a professional player. He transformed into a powerful, dramatic character, the destructive anarchist who rejects governments and tears down empires with an army of witherspawns and maxed-out weapons. His sarcastic dialogue and sharp wit added unmatched entertainment to the content. Amidst his massive success and meteoric rise to the top, Technoblade suddenly disappeared from the spotlight, only to return in August 2021 with news that broke millions of hearts. He had been diagnosed with cancer in his right arm. The shock was heavy and cruel for everyone, but Alex's reaction was amazing and unexpected. He faced the terrible disease with the exact same dark, sarcastic comedy he used against his opponents in the game. He joked about his illness in his videos to ease the sadness of his fans. He even used his massive platform to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for cancer research, proving that he fought in real life with the same courage he displayed behind the screen. Alex left us in body, leaving behind a grief that covered the entire gaming community. But he also left an eternal lesson in courage and loyalty. In response to this global mourning, Mojang paid an unprecedented, historic tribute. They modified the official main loading screen of the game, placing a shining golden crown upon the head of the little pig, honoring his memory and immortalizing his name. Technoblade taught millions that true legends do not die when their bodies leave. They live forever in the hearts and minds of those they inspired. Now, every time a player enters the world of Minecraft, they remember the phrase that will stay alive forever. Technoblade never dies. If you loved this video, subscribe for more. Now, do you want another legendary Minecraft story? Let me know who's next in the comments below.